Fish 15 here.
Hey guys, Formula Fish 15 here.
I'm gonna
Welcome
record this
to a
over as
video
my
as we
finishes.
get off the grid in Bahrain now. I am currently in my Ferrari, even though I used to be in a Mercedes. I switched with Kaotic Voltage. Anyway, coming to the first corner, we see I think what looks to be a Sauber going down the inside, and we've made 4 positions due to a crash. And this is recorded on a Wednesday, so if anyone asks why it's so late, it's because I've had a bit of a cold, which is still not over. We're coming to turn 3 now, and
Oh my god, he just turned on to
someone
me.
has turned in on me. I think it was a Lotus. Anyway, yes, the Lotus turns in on me, as he makes a mistake coming into turn 6, and I go around the outside through turn 7. I think this is turn 8. I can never remember the turn at corners, but as we cut to lap 2, I think that's the same. Yep, same corner. And I'm coming up on my teammate, AussiePeterJr. And he makes a mistake coming into the dreaded turn 10, which is the only corner I did not make a mistake on, I think. Anyway, we've overtaken him now, and into turn 11, which is another corner that is very intense, and we have managed to keep the position. Although, yes, I don't know why I said although, but who cares? We're coming to whatever the heck this corner is, because I can never remember the corner names. And I've gone down the stretch. I don't know why, but all the way to the inside there. Gone all the way to the
Guys, you'll
inside
never
for some
believe it, I
reason.
just made a clean move.
Braking into to the final corner, and I've run wide. I cannot believe I ran wide there. Anyway,
I just made
I
a
think we're
clean
back.
move.
No, we've still got a little while. As we start lap 3, DRS is enabled. And who is it that does the bus up there? I can't remember. As we head into turn 1, cut to lap 4, where I think I make a mistake. Yes, I make a mistake into the infamous turn 11, and for some reason cut that corner, turn 12, and
I just squeezed
AussiePeterJr
from the
goes around the
outside to the
outside
inside.
I decided on pitting this lap because my tyres are worn out because I used them up in qualifying. Sorry about that, I coughed. And coming into the final corner, I get on the curb and run wide a little bit, not quite as wide as AussiePeterJr. As I head into the pits, I'm going to put on another set of options because I don't feel I've had enough time on options. As it's lap
I'm
5
pitching,
now,
just
I'm
because my
pitting,
tires are shit.
and I think that is what's that, 3.194 second stop, which is not bad.
I always get that
A
same
very
time.
good, a very good slick pit stop there for the Ferrari team. So I look back to see no one else in the pit lane. I'm down to 8th, I think I'll go down to. At the moment I'm 7th. Yes, 7th. And come out of the pits, and I've gone too hot, and I've run wide. Very, very wide. Okay, now as we jump cut,
That
to
confidence
where I
upgrade.
make a big mistake,
Crap.
and run wide,
That's the
and I
main reason.
lock up into whatever the heck that turn 8, I'm guessing, coming into turn 10. And bySeiko runs wide, which just give me an opportunity to gain. I use DRS and curves, coming down the back straight. I'm gang running at a rate of knots, breaking into what
Right
was
behind you,
nicknamed
Seiko.
Seago's quarter because he would
Be careful,
always muck
I
that
might
corner up
make a newbie move.
as I sniff because I come down with a cold. It's better than it was, but
Whoa! Oh,
I
lag.
could barely speak recently as he lags,
Lags, bro.
and almost like I touched him even though I didn't. Anyway, I think this is yes, no, this is not what I was thinking it was. It must be a couple of laps later. Anyway, I'm gonna get DRS here. Yes, DRS. I'm gonna curse him. I use half a bar of curves. Go to the inside, and
Whoa!
he blocks me. And that is unfair blocking in my opinion, because I had to slow down. But he broke too late for turn 1 and is locked up and off the track, which sees me up to 4. As we come up to turn 2, we now jump cut to the end of lap 13,
He
where
used to
I'm
drive for Williams.
coming into the final quarter. I lock up, nearly lose it on the exit, and come into pit
I think they're cousins or something.
for
Pretty sure they're cousins.
primes. I think. Yep, prime time. Yep, prime time.
I've pitted again.
And I don't know why I'm saying because I don't know why I don't remember.
Not 10 laps on a set of
Anyway,
options.
now as we hurtle down pit lane at an amazing 99 kilometers an hour, fastest speed I've ever done, not really, I nearly hit the pit wall on the exit, because I'm an idiot, sort of, maybe, I think. Coming into the first corner, I still make a dog's balls of it, but not as much, and bySeiko is right behind me. He is literally right behind me. Right behind me, right up my ass. Coming to turn 2 now, I clip the curb on the inside, just lightly, and I get a much better exit out of the corner, and I don't know why that says 5th gear, yeah, clearly not. Braking into turn 9 now, and I've run a little bit wide on the exit there. The curb trips me up. Into infamous,
That's why I didn't practice
infamous,
race earlier.
sorry, infamous, not infamous,
I know.
infamous turn
15
10.
laps to
I get
go.
a good exit, a very good
Yeah.
exit. So I think bySeiko's got there, so he's going to gain a little bit.
Shit.
I run wide again into Seiko's corner,
crap, the
and
curve's
at
pushed
this
me.
stage I can remember Seiko yells, "That's supposed to be my corner, mate."
Oh,
And I say,
shit.
"Yes,
I
I
don't know
know."
why I decided to do that.
But anyway, for some reason I've cut the corner again. I have cut the corner. As we come up out of turn
bySeiko.
13, we jump cut
Shit.
to
Oh,
final corner on
sorry,
that
bySeiko.
lap. Don't know why I did just leave down the straight.
Yeah.
And then we jump
Oh,
cut again to where I nearly lose it at the start of lap 15. And now we are, as we come into whatever turn 5, we come out of turn 6 3 laps later, and we're caught back up to him. I nearly run up his rear end there. Coming into turn 9 and 10 now. He locked up the front left. Yes, front left. And I've got DRS and curves, and I should get past him.
Come up your inside.
But what's that? I forgot to shift into 5th, so I have to back out of it.
I decided to brake early because I forgot to shift into
Excuse
5th.
me, I cough again. Because I've got a bad cough. Just so I know if we can get to
Because I've got it in manual.
as many likes as possible on this video,
And I've got my TV
that'd be
turned down a
greatly
little bit,
appreciated.
so I
It
can't
does
hear
help
the
us with our momentum. Anyway, coming out of turn 13 now, we get a brilliant exit. We use all our curves down this straight. We have caught up to bySeiko, and we have gone down the inside. And we've made a very clean pass. And I could tell by the arrows that he wasn't going to be right on my outside, and I wasn't going to push him onto the grass. But he's got DRS and he's got curves. And I'd rather not to contest, because what's the point of contesting if they're going to make the move anyway?
Whoa.
Oh, and I nearly turned in on him there. Which was a little bit cheeky of me, but I decided not to turn in on him.
Whoa.
As he makes a mistake coming out of turn 1 and he turns in on me, turn 2.
Down,
And I just suddenly turned into a horse racing announcer again there. As I come up inside at turn 2, and oh, I've nearly lost the rear end a little bit there. As I come around the outside at turn 5 and decide, why bother going around a corner, trying to go up the inside or outside of the corner that's practically unremovable, as I've run up his backside at turn 8. And we both lose position here.
So sorry.
Speedway fan, whatever the numbers are, I cannot remember. This little preview screen is just too small. We've got try to go around the outside of turn 10, but he gets a little bit sideways on the exit. Oh, I thought I had DRS, but I don't, because he was right behind me.
Really early.
Who cares? I go down the inside, whatever this is, turn 11, I think it is, and run a little bit wide, but not very wide. And as we jump cut to this straight on lap 21, a lap later, and come around the front corner of one, run wide, and as I come into pit for my final pit stop, a lap later than everyone else for some reason, and I've come in for a set of options.
And I'm pitting. So make that 38.
And I've got sniffing.
Coming out 0.001 slower than my average pit
very
stop
quick,
time.
another very quick stop of 3.195 seconds. I don't know what the last one was. I was going to put 3.194 as well. Anyway, exiting the pits. bySeiko coming around the outside, but he's made it. He thinks.
I'm not going to. I always brake really early when I'm coming out of the pits.
Experiences in previous practice races. I'm gonna dive bomb him, but I don't. Anyway, coming to lap
Whoa,
24, and oh, he's done it again! He has blocked me again, and I've had to slow down. Right.
What the heck? That's terrible blocking.
Sorry, again, I cough, because
Nearly took me out then.
I've got a bit of a croaky voice. I've had a very sore throat. We come to lap later on lap 25 now, and oh, he's gone around the outside, and I have clipped the curb, and I've lost the rear end and spun him. I don't know why that shouldn't have spun him. He should have been me
I'm
spinning.
so sorry. I got
Anyway, he blames me for it. As we cut to lap 28, the start of lap 28, where we're catching AussiePeterJr. We've caught up to AussiePeterJr, our teammate, and we're going to hope to pass him. But we seem a bit far away now. We will hopefully catch up to him and pass him. As we come into turn 2 now. Oh, he's run off the racing line. Coming up to turn 4, 5, 6. I don't get the cornering here. Don't get the corners. Anyway, he's run wide. No, I've just cut turn a bit early. He hasn't run wide at all. Coming into turn. Hang on, is this turn 9? Because I do not know. But he's run wide, and I get an opportunity. I've got DRS. I've got curves, which I don't.
Haven't taken him out. I've fairly passed him.
And I've made the move stick. As we start the final lap of the race now, we've cut it again. Lap 29 of 29. And I have managed to make it an under 15-minute video. Cut it by more than just under a third of the actual video length.
Gosh, I've still got an extra lap of fuel.
Wait. Well under a third, sorry. And I come into turn 2. Oh, I get a little bit sideways on the exit. Not that it's really going to hurt me at the moment. And I go down into third gear. As I decide I'm not going to take any risks, I'm just going to cruise home in this last lap. We're on a little bit wide there, but that's not going to hurt me much. As Colonel Rickini comes through to win his first ever race. Kickbowler has an accident and has to pit for a front wing, therefore meaning that he has no longer won the race. He no longer wins the race, and Colonel Rickini takes his first win. Coming around to whatever the heck that is, because I can never remember. I do not know any of the numbers of these corners. If someone could leave them in their description, I'd be happy. If they're not description in the comments. Coming around the penultimate corner now, I get a good run onto the straight.
That happened behind me. I had nothing to do with that.
I'm in 6th gear. Don't know why I need to point that out, because it's pretty obvious to you guys. 7. Braking for the final corner. I clip the apex beautifully.
I just did a Craig Lamb
sideways coming down the exit, so I have to steer in. And I'm about to finish the race.
Because I finished 5th.
And finish a very strong 5th position. As we decide to go watch bySeiko finish his race. And as he is finishing right behind me in 6th position.
Oh!
And I thank you guys for watching.
Trying to do a full throttle
and I'll leave the standings in the description. Bye!